Hello, and welcome to the Daily Intention for February 21st, 2022. So today's intention is to always live a hell yes life. And so today I recognize that, um, let's see, I have not been living my hell yes life in the sense of relationships. I have been giving a hell yes to a lot of things, but I have not been receiving my hell yes. I want a committed, loyal relationship, and I want to be loved, um, not just in the moment. And I know that I deserve better than less than what I want. And so if it's not a hell yes, if it's a maybe, then it's a no. And so there's also a big difference. There's two people involved generally in any relationship, I would hope. Um, and so I need to be able to trust the person I'm with that I am their hell yes. And if I'm not feeling that I'm their hell yes, then I might be a hell yes for the moment still, like for that particular moment, but I'm not going to guarantee anybody a hell yes in the future if I'm not a hell yes to them. Um, so, so yeah, I am single. I'm exploring this whole thing, and yeah, it doesn't mean that I will only date people that I think will be a hell yes forever. Even after I start dating, if things pop up and I meet somebody that I like, I might want some snuggles or whatever. I am a believer in ethical non-monogamy. I believe it has a role in things, especially to fill the gap before you find the perfect person, or to expand things if you find a perfect person, but they're just not filling all of your needs and you're both open to other options. I don't see anything wrong with that. Um, I I also think that people need space to be able to explore options and figure out what's right for them. And you can't do that if you're stuck in a situation and you can't explore things. And so sometimes it's a hell yes to just exploring things and seeing what's out there and seeing where you're at with people. Sometimes you're just so in deficit that you need to be a hell yes to, and I'm not just talking relationships, and I'm talking things in general and now because I don't want things to be misconstrued in this way here. Um, but yeah, sometimes maybe you're just a hell yes to a one night going out and enjoying the nightlife and getting really freaking plastered, or yeah, sometimes doing those stupid things, maybe even in relationships, can help you put things into perspective and can help you really decide what your hell yes is, and just give you a taste of um, what feels good and what doesn't, I guess. So, unless you try things, unless you have the freedom to try things, you don't know. And so, along the lines of freedom stuff as well, I post a lot of things about love and freedom and giving people space to grow and change and loving them, despite what they might be doing or what they might be saying or what they might be thinking, and just or like what their status is in the world these days politically or whatever. Um, it's really important to help them grow. And to be able to do that, we have to love them unconditionally, which was my intention yesterday and the day before. And so I think it kind of leads into this, where if you're a hell yes to something, that's great. It's your hell yes. But you also have to be able to meet somebody at their hell yes. So if I'm a hell yes to one thing and somebody else is a hell yes to another thing, we have to negotiate what our hell yes is. And if we can't come to an agreement, then it's a no. There's no maybes. There's no, oh, well, I'm just going to do this until I figure out what I'm doing. No, figure out what you're doing. Do it 100%, do it all the way, 100%, hell yes. And if you decide after that that, you know what, that didn't work for me, then at least you have no guilt over it. At least you have no shame. You did decide to dive into it 100% and you can honor that, and you can love yourself for trying something new. You can love yourself for exploring and trying to make your world better. And if it didn't go well, then oh well, that's okay. Um, I think it's all part of the process, and being able to learn how to love one another, we also have to learn how to love ourselves. And I think that a big thing for that is just trusting your intuition. And so if something's a hell yes, then your intuition says it's a good thing to try for whatever reason. Who knows what the reason is? I don't care. But um, yeah, if you try it out and you check it out and it resonates with you, then you know you're a hell yes to it and you can continue doing it. And if you're not a hell yes to it, then you don't have to continue. You can be a hell yes to saying no. Um, and that was a really big thing for me, was learning how to say no. And in the meantime, I was able to learn how to say yes. I was afraid of saying no. And that also meant that I was afraid of saying yes, because if I said something, if I was into something, like down a hole, down a path, then I was stuck there because I didn't know how to say no. So how do I back out of it? I was afraid to join a club. I was afraid to go out for the night because I was afraid to have to say no. And so by learning how to say no, I'm also learning how to say hell yes. And so now I'm pretty solid in my hell yeses and my nos. But I think from this point forward, I I think I'm recognizing that I was saying hell yes to helping people or to being there for people, even if they weren't a hell yes back. I think at this point, I need to also make sure that they're a hell yes for everything and just keep checking in with them, figure out where their hell yes is. And so that way I know that I'm valued in the people's lives that I'm around. I don't want to waste my time in somebody else's life. I don't want to be that thing that they don't want around. So if I'm not a hell yes in their life, then I'm just saying no. I'm gonna walk away. And um yeah, I think I really have to think about how that affects my value of myself as a person, as a partner, um, allowing myself to be more vulnerable and um, yeah, just really allow myself to receive and allow myself to be a hell yes to somebody else. And that's a scary thought. I think maybe I've been attracted to the wrong people. Maybe not wrong people, like I still love them. They're amazing, but I don't think that I was adding value to their life. And that's a shitty place to be. I don't want to feel like that anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm a throwaway. I don't want to feel like I'm a um, um, second best or not the best thing that they want in their life. I want to live my life with only hell yeses on both sides. And I want to know that I'm bringing value and that I'm appreciated by the people that I'm around. I'm not just forcing myself on them. And yeah, so that's what I'm pondering today. And I'm sorry if I rambled a whole bunch. That's kind of what this whole thing is. It's just me rambling. So if you don't like it, then don't watch it. Um, if you're a hell yes to it, then keep watching. And yeah, so I hope you have a great day, and I hope you lived your entire day today with a lot of hell yes. And I hope you get some clarity on what that could look like in your life. So today is a hell yes day. Have a good day.